Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. Let's just begin, shall we? What are we today? Primordium? Yeah, yesterday was Soulguard, and then before that, Wimbledon. We've almost finished our another cycle. It's very exciting, shall we say. Very cool. Ready to play some Primordium? Oh boy. Alright. Today, it is Soulsucker Talos, Spell Shield Fell Chase Seraph, thank god it's not Patient. And we are Exile Umbra, Exile Melting, Pack Morsels Molded Caving. Cool. Let's see what we're looking at today. I'll take a Mind Jax for sure, very good with Primordium. We hope for Aggressive Edible, and then it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Just take Aggressive Edible and we're cruising. I think that with Aggressive Edible, the line to victory is pretty straightforward. It's just pick good unit and then give it multi-strike and let Aggressive Edible scale it up like crazy. In Umbra Melting, I feel like you do have trouble. Okay. Sorry, just figuring out if we're starting out angry or not. Just having that moment. But in Umbra Melting you have trouble because, or without Aggressive Edible you have trouble because there's not a great unit to be stacking into, I feel like. Look at all of this value we're getting out of Plink. And look at all of the not Train Stewards that I have. There's one, finally. I was getting a little concerned there, I gotta be real with you. Excellent work, Plink. Exceptional job. Exactly what I want to see in that circumstance. Yeah, so we're going to take it here. We're going to take like, it looks like we're going to take maybe only 2. Oh, hey, this is kind of neat. We put a Train Steward here, and then we just cave this floor in. And look at that. Now, never mind, we don't take it at all. Thanks, Cave-In, very cool. Alright, Plink. I mean, it's just, if I lose these, I have to miss the coin flip 4 times here. Okay. Easy. Never didn't have it. Extremely good work, Plink. You've done it. Plink has carried us through the first combat. Excellent job. I'm down with a little Antumbra assaulting here. It's nice to have targeted damage. So Whiplash isn't bad if we end up going down the melting path. Hopefully we don't. Just give it to you straight. Hopefully we don't. However, I have won by just stacking like Lady of the House. Or not Lady of the House, Lady of the Reformed. You can do that. I think we're just gonna take nothing here. Stealth shouldn't be good. We're just gonna look for. Well, we'll see. There's a multi-strike. Oh, show me any good unit here. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, it is so beautiful. There's a multi-strike, and they show us a good unit. This is great news. Which of these units is better? That is now the question. I mean, you know I want to stack Paraffin Thug. You know I want to stack Paraffin Thug. I want to see how it goes, honestly. This is a question that I have asked but have not been able to answer yet. Can you stack Paraffin Thug with Primordium? Presently the answer is probably no. We're not going to give him +5 +10. We're going to wait. We're going to find +25 here. I don't think I should be in trouble here. Uh-oh. No, I think that with morsels we get through this though, for sure. I just have to pull some defensive morsels. I'm gonna keep taking it slow on the trials though. The Spikes trial was bad because it killed Primordium, and then this trial is bad because it'll kill Paraffin Thug. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You just gotta give me a few Umbra morsels here. Just like 1 or 2. Okay. Just like 1 or 2. Alright, there's one. There's one. I'm gonna go as far as to crack the other packed morsels. There's no reason to hold it. And every Umbra morsel is big. I'll just take some more attack. Okay. I think we're fine for this trial now. My man took 1 damage from getting hit by morsels. And it actually matters too. That's so funny. It's best to not play Poink here. What's in here? 2 lifesteals? Yeah. We just keep feeding him. And by just planning the health, we can edge out this combat. Unfortunate, but not unsurprising. Do we edge out this combat? Yeah, okay. And it's fine. Lifesteal is good, and we get a lot of money. That's the big thing here. We get a lot of money. We're looking for... Well, I was looking for Prismal Dust, for sure. Making of a morsel is nice if we end up with a Wretch. Yeah, I will take that over Mind Collapse for that reason. Now, with this plan as it is now, with the Paraffin Thug, I think it is prudent to take that Stealth. The Stealth is just occasionally worthless, but in this circumstance, it's good. You give me a plus 25 here, please. Thank you. You could go for Quick as well, actually. Quick's kind of cool. I want to try the Quick. I want to try this, actually. And then what do you show me here? The only problem with creating a tank is that I don't get to feed this unit now. Allied Construct is really a great choice as well, though. Yeah, I'm going to take Allied Construct. It's a good fallback, basically. There's a chance that this plan falls apart because Talos attacks. So having Allied Construct is nice. What I may wish to do here... First, he always takes that plus 25, absolutely. So what we may wish to do here is put Allied Construct below Paraffin Thug. And then we feed Paraffin Thug on the top floor, and then we cave in to drop him in behind Allied Construct. This might be the line we want to follow through here. In fact, I believe it is. Although, key thing to note, if I play top floor and Talos goes top floor, we do die. Well, we should... Yeah, no, I do. I can't... There's no cheating out of it. Yeah, coin flipping the run like that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, one of those hits there, it's fine. Yeah, I don't like the idea of making the run a coin flip like that. We just hope Talos goes top floor now. Yeah. See, because you play it the other way and you go, oh hey wait, I'm dead now. Whoops. That wasn't a great idea. Now playing it this way has put me in a position where Allied Construct cannot be played on this round unless I play him down here, which is actually fine. He has enough health. Yeah, I'm okay with this. He can take it. And we get the Poink money. Any health morsels definitely want to go into Paraffin Thug. I could have given the damage shield morsel to him, I suppose, but I wanted to give it to Allied Construct. Just to be safe. We just played the health in front. Giving the morsels to Allied Construct stops us from taking damage here. Okay, feeling good here. I'm gonna not play Train Stewards. There really is no reason to. And then I descend. Huh. I'm gonna play the Stealth Tomb. Or am I gonna just descend? Let's see. You descend, you wipe this floor, only the Forged Disciple lives. If I descend and play Molten Encasement is the idea here. I think it's correct, actually. Yeah, I think this is the best way to go about it. You wipe this floor, we'll maybe take some from this Forged Disciple, but We have it basically, no, we won't, because she'll die before the Relentless hits. We have a guaranteed kill on the boss, more or less, because we have a 51 health tank sitting in front of him and doing 100 damage. He needs 6 rounds. This won't even break through the allied construct. And he also needs 1 less round than I stated there. Cool. Okay, good. Yeah, we're done. Kaven really clutching this combat. Like, Kaven has been putting in some work, I gotta say. Very impressed with Kaven's performance on this run so far. I gotta stretch my legs. I sat in a way last night for 6 hours on stream that was very bad, and now I've woken up today and my knee hurts because of the way that I was sitting. So I have to remember to stretch my leg every now and then. Make sure I don't sit in this way for another extended period of time. We take Remnant Pact here. You place Endless on Primordium, you win the game. For sure. No, I'm not going to pivot into Overgorger. We have a reasonable plan here. I think that it's solid. Take draw so we can hit the Endless faster. The only thing that I can see being problematic is that it's hard to play... like, it's hard to have everything pan out, right? Where we have Allied Construct and then we drop Paraffin Thug in front or behind. That's the only thing that I can see being problematic here. Think about our pathing a little bit. Money, Artifact, Remnant Banner. Worthless and worthless, but the Artifact is nice. Versus reasonably okay, good, and... I mean, duplicating is never bad with a multi-strike quick Paraffin Thug here, I feel like. I'm gonna go right. You just make your boy stronger. Clear out Train Stewards. Yeah, for sure. Duplicate Mr. Thug. He's a really, like, if I get multi-strike on Paraffin Thug, he's probably my most duplicated unit. And we go all the way on aggressive edible. Maybe not my most duplicated unit, because I've probably had runs where I've duplicated like Demon Fiend or Consumer 4 or 5 times, but you get the idea. It's almost impossible for us to kill Absolvers if they have Spell Shield, but at the same time, and this is really important, we make so much money. I don't need to be taking money trials that are even questionable, because trading higher health for money is a very bad value proposition for us in this run. A very, very bad trade. Yeah, we probably end up taking space. Put you down here like this. Maybe I should have played him top floor. No, I should have played him top floor for sure. Oh well. We catch the Collector for playing it like that, so I guess it's fine. The big thing we're missing on this one is Space Prism, I think. A few Space Prisms would make me feel a lot better. Alas. That should be in front. I took 1 damage. No, wait, no, he's quick, it doesn't matter. That's right. And we hit the Endless in time. If we don't hit the Endless in time, it's fine. But it is very nice to hit Endless in time. Wow, Plink. Nice work. Yeah, look at the amount of money we make on this combat, though. This dude is giving me 40 gold per round for every single round. It really is insane. And since he's quick and we have the Endless, like, this is just unbeatable. We just feed him enough health morsels to not get hurt too badly, and then it really is just over. Wow. The 190s are maybe going to be a problem. The soften up the enemy's plan with this floor is going to fall off a bit, but also, so what? That's a problem we can face down in 2 turns. Or rather, in 3 combats. After this one, I guess 2 combats, but you know. It's impossible to get the Absolvers killed, I believe. Always something that I'm sad about is the fact that when you have a multi-strike Paraffin Thug, combat ends as soon as he gets the kill. Even though he technically should give me 20 more gold there. But the combat, and this is an effect that is not something that I would want to complain about, because a lot of times you save health for the round ending, or combat ending exactly when that ends, right? I think the big one is like, I guess it's not really that big of a one, but like, explosive. I've had a few times where explosive sigil Daedalus would cost me 1 more health because he dies to the pyre and things like that. But I guess really if the round ended as soon as the boss died, it would usually benefit you. Or rather, if the round continued. I guess the big one would be maybe enemies would start going up when they otherwise would not be expected to. Gonna take Crucible Extension. Space is our big limiting factor here. I mean, stealth on Paraffin Thug bottom floor is just winning. Right. Yeah. So maybe now with the stealth plan as our secondary, we play... The problem is that Paraffin Thug can't live 1 round on bottom floor alone. That's your big stopper. Merchant of Steel has very little that is useful. It's just 1 upgrade for allied constructs, so I'd be clicking this for relic health. Right path is Magic Shop, and so basically it's relic and health versus Magic Shop and Concealed Caverns, with a very minor benefit in the third option. We want to go to a Magic Shop here for sure. I want to get some good stuff in here. Making Crucible Extension cheaper, holdover on Antumbra Assault, throwing +20s into Plink, things like that. Remove Consume Pack Morsels is kind of nice as well, but we shouldn't need it. Holdover. How is Holdover Crucible Extension? It's like good for 2 or 3 rounds and then really bad. But you just like, you use this, you play it like 3 times and then it's gone. Like you just let it go. I think that it's not worth. I think you just hold over smoke. I'm pretty sure this is just a win. Pretty sure. Like, I think we have the pieces now and we just burn out all of the cards that are worthless, and we can burn a lot of cards because we have a lot of income. This is the big thing about having a lot of gold generation. You get to just do things like, oh hey, I have 600 gold, I'm gonna purge 4 cards real quick. And now obviously we spend a lot of our money, but spending our money at every turn is good. Wow, we even get the Historian. Probably Heaven's Gold. It's just, I feel like Gift of Gratitude's the greed pick for sure. There. And Petty Theft is also, like, it's too late for me to take Petty Theft. I think you only want to pick Petty Theft if you get it on the first floor. Multi-strike should be fine with quick. Heaven's Gold is just, like, safe. I'm not going to win the game off of Gift of Gratitude, and there's definitely... yeah, we're not going to, like, win because of Gift of Gratitude, and there's definitely sections where it could be very bad that I took Gift of Gratitude. Which is why I'm going to do it this way. We hit the Remnant Pact, which is pretty sweet. We're going to need to kill one of these ourselves next turn, or else it's going to be pretty bad. If I can't kill one of them myself, I just play the Paraffin Thug behind. I can kill one of them myself, it's fine. You can actually just wipe the whole floor, and I think it's potentially correct to just play Thug Thug. I think it is. In this circumstance, this feels like the correct line. What are you going to be at? 40 times 2? You're at 60 health? So you'll double hit here, and you'll hit. This tank is the problem that we want to look at here, and we want to solve. We want to stop him if we can. I don't think I have an answer, though. We're going to be off by 1. So as a result, we should do this. And then we just... yeah, 1 damage shield should save you. That's fine. I guess I could have maybe pushed it with a little... there's maybe a way. But we start stealthing that floor now. Okay. Actually good that that blink didn't kill anything. I would have lost money. This is why Allied Construct's still in here, right? He catches things that would slip by like this. Thank you, Allied Construct. Wow, he's up to 43 times 2. What's he start at? I guess I can't know until the end of combat. These tanks are always going to be problems, though, because I can't... I need to blink off these if I can. It costs money, but it's important. regardless to try and not take as much. We don't want to be trading pyre health away for money right now because money is extremely valuable. Or rather, pyre health is valuable. Money is very easy to come by. That's what I'm trying to say. I won't kill these, so we should try and blink at them. Oh, also I just fed the Molten Encasement once. That's good. Alright. We crushed it, which is a good sign. Hope I didn't. Okay, yeah. We made like 300. I think we made exactly 300 gold. We came in here at 33 pyre health. And now we have, yep, 380. 350 gold in that combat. Teeth of Gold is pretty bad. Like, it's hard to say if it's just outright harmful to our income. It might be, though. I'm gonna skip that. Take engine upgrade. And that's a skip. We don't have many units dying. You can throw morsels away, but it's not worth it. Spell shield fell. Excuse me. Spell shield fell, I believe. Indeed. So, you duplicate a third Paraffin Thug here, perhaps? But, you just duplicate Engulfed in Smoke. And we take energy from Fel. And we can clear out the last Train Steward, and then any card that says Reform is basically worthless to us. Duplicate that bad boy and hit the road. Having duplication line up with removal is always a nice pathing effect to see. Always something that you're glad to have. Now, Spell Shield fell. Her first round is not particularly demanding. Wow, with a start like this, huh? It's fine. We just don't play Allied Construct here. It's really no big deal. He's not particularly important right now. I think Allied Construct becomes more of a star in the next few combats. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, we just play I mean, I guess I just play Making of a Morsel. The single best morsel you can play here is that one. The downside is that I lose an Engulfed in Smoke, but that's fine. We're still putting up a lot of stealth. And of course, oh hey, I missed my Endless Pact. Gotta remember that. That is important to think about as well. But it's also, like, it's not that big of a deal if I miss the Endless Pact, basically. Like, we're not gonna lose because I didn't play Primordium an extra 2 times here. It's not good, obviously, and we may end up taking some damage. However, it will not kill me. But we are gonna take a hit for it here. But again, we have Heaven's Gold for situations like this, and as we thin the deck out, that situation stops happening, basically. But yeah, the problem is that he's just shy of hitting the numbers he needs to hit. That's fine, we just stack stealth. We take 6 for the combat, which is absolutely fine with me. I should get rid of this endless, or yeah, just play it out. I think if he were to die, he would keep that stat line as well. So obviously what you may be thinking is, hey, I'm gonna lose this because it's chased, but with Chase Seraph, if you commit to a plan, as I have here, you'll overwhelm him. Right? So I've committed to this plan, and as long as I stay committed, I'll be able to overpower his output, right? Or rather, his halving. Because if I'm putting up 4 per round, even if he's having that, it's still 2 per round. 17 is more than enough. Well, yeah, 17 will be more than enough. I just have to not take anything and then remove... do I still take energy here? I think with engine upgrade I'm safe to take double draw. I think so. And all we have to do is play Endless on Primordium and we should be good. The only thing to be really concerned about in this, you know, it's the combat that always kills you if you're playing a build like this. Purifiers can be tough. I don't want to go to the left. We have a lot of money, and we can just pump out. Like, we could buy out like a lot of trinkets. What trinkets would be really good here, though? That's the question. What do you look for? There's nothing that particularly strong, is there? In Umbra, it's like... there's nothing that sounds particularly strong here. Like, the flat +3 health wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go to the right. I talked myself out of it. Going into the trinket shop with 900 gold does feel very good. However, you know, get rid of Molded's next before the Plinks even. Molded can't get +20 consume. Now, one thing you can make a case for there, by the way, is taking the other path there, Stalwart Snack, and getting Buffet 5. That would guarantee Remnant Pact is hit in time. However, with 7 draw in a 23 card deck, you got 3 turns to hit Remnant Pact on Primordium. You can you can piece together the math for yourself, right? I imagine so. We don't really want to hold over much else, I don't think, because we have 2 energy tied up already. Going any higher on holdover is not great. Just make stuff cheaper, that's important to play. Like, always playing Remnant Pact when we draw it is very good. And then, honestly, probably Engine Upgrade cheaper is really good. No, I'll take Crucible Extension. It's a toss-up, because making cards that you want to play every time you draw them free is kind of a waste on a consume card, but if the consume card is mission critical, you don't want to have to choose between that and a different card. That's very important. Right, like if I draw Paraffin Thug, Remnant Pact, and then like Engulfed in Smoke, I don't want to have to choose between Stealth and Endless onto Primordium, for example. And we just Purge. I don't really need to save my money, right? I don't feel like we need to save our money for Heaven's Gold. Purging 2 cards puts us in guaranteed Endless Tome onto Primordium territory. Higher Wings is a great combat here. It should be fine. This is a combat where we'll save a lot of damage if we get to put down our Allied Construct. If the draw allows it. Yeah. Like this is a very good example of a draw where having the Endless free is extremely good. Because I want to play Allied Construct. If I don't play Allied Construct, what's going to happen is this next wave is going to hurt me. What the heck? That's okay. Crucible Extension isn't it? And we definitely have to... We don't... Oh no, we don't have to stealth. It's good to stealth here. Yeah. And we want to catch Collector, and we want you powered up. And then we may as well start stealthing. And I may not actually need it. Yeah, I don't actually need it. We scaled fast enough. But there are cases where we don't scale fast enough here, I think. Although with that starting draw, maybe those cases don't actually exist. Not 100% certain. Maybe I was good to just play the smoke there, however. I can't be bothered to answer the actual hard question there. That's too much thinking. I just play the cards. Oh yeah, they're quick, so it doesn't even matter. Where are you? Food. We'll only really be threatened in damage by the next Fire Wings, which spawns with the 2 Steel Wings in front of it. That one should hit me, as it sits right now, because this guy is just he's gonna carve through the 2 Pyro Wings, but he's not gonna actually... Or rather, he's going to carve through the 2 tanks, but he can't do the Fire Wings. And this guy only does 40 damage. This second Paraffin Thug is here to clean up backline, in case you were wondering. The front Paraffin Thug clears double heavies, and then the back one clears backline, and we just make an obscene amount of money every combat. Like an absolutely disgusting amount. I want to play it like this. Oh wait, no, but I want that to go up there. Whoops. Oh well. Fine. We just want to try and not take damage from this Pyro Wings if possible. Oh, I can do that by just dropping here, right? I'll lose on an E, but I'll say, like, this is fine. Yeah. Haven once again proving itself to be very worthwhile. It's a card that's super hit or miss, right? Like, occasionally Cave-In is very clutch like this, and usually it's just worthless, but sometimes it lets me save, like, 4 damage. Again, it would have been 8 damage that we saved there. Didn't we drop, like... This is maybe the most money I've ever had in a game. We dropped, like, we were at 200 gold, I think, before that, and now we're at 1,000. Oh, buddy. That's a lot of money. Feast is good, because it increments Primordium quicker. And the rest of this is whatever. I'm not super enthused about any of it. I think we're good to just move it. What do you want here now? You probably just want more removals. Although having Allied Construct get a little stronger isn't bad either. Like giving him a large stone wouldn't be the worst. We could throw Primordium up there as a little contingency plan in case the stealth plan falls apart. I don't think I need to do that though. I think we can just go to the right, take the removals on Plink, because these Plinks are dead. And making of a morsel isn't great either. Which way? I'm gonna go right here. I don't think it matters too much, basically. But these Plinks are worthless. What's the trinket shop gonna show us today? Oh man. If only we had gone left. Higher stone housing. If only. Anything great for permafrost? Permafrosting Cave-In's nice. It's good because you only really need to play Cave-In once or twice in a combat, typically, and make this free. Might even pull that Making of a Morsel out with this money. I'm gonna take Flicker's Liquor here. So Flicker's Liquor is good here because the only real turn that has any energy demands for us is turn 1, where we play the pair of... If we draw, like, all of our units, it's bad. So it's nice to have Flicker's Liquor to smooth that out. And... I don't need anything there. Plus 10 is worthless. We just roll this for the -1. But we put it on engine upgrade. And I'm going to drop 300 to remove Making of a Morsel. It's the last really not great card here. Although I can hold it. I'll just stay at 93. I'm fine with that. Actually, as I think about it, I think this is better to stay at 93 attack. Ooh, buddy. I do like money. And this is a run with a lot of money. The takeaway from this, definitely, is that you can get away with doing this Paraffin Thug nonsense that I've wondered about. Because the last time I was offered a Paraffin Thug with Primordium as a starter, I was peer pressured by Twitch chat to play... fucking... what was it? The other guy. I played the Legion of Wax. That run went up recently. It was a fun run, but I was also like, man, think of the money we're losing out on. Alloyd is 2 space, so we can play these up here. This is the only round that has any threat. Right, this guy is the only thing that can even threaten us right now. And the Feast stops it in its tracks. Cool, okay, we won. Almost certainly from here. Honestly, the double hit on Seraph is probably the optimal Plink outcome. Yeah, we just do this. Play engine upgrade down here. What I should have done, and I will do next round instead, is I'll play the Molten Encasement, or next time I see it, basically, we'll play Molten Encasement. Seraph just spent 2 rounds not clearing stealth on my middle 4. Very kind of you, Seraph. We're 1 damage off lethal. Where's Plink when you need him? Keep this up here. It's over. We won for sure. The only time that... this was never particularly scary because the deck is very small and we always have to hit our stealth in time. Feast changes nothing. Yeah, Feast is actually bad here. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have played this at this point timing. Whoops. Yeah, okay. That's silly. It doesn't matter, we still win, because we're grossly powerful here, but we're gonna have a really strong tomb. Unless I just Umbra assault it. No, I'll live with what I've done. It's fine. Big tomb. I'll pick it off once Sarah finishes Relentless, because at that point it's the same value. Although maybe at this point we should just let it stay. I guess we're just gonna let it stay. What a silly thing for me to have done. Yeah, it's a 125 time 125-15 there. I can't stop it anymore. I guess no, it's fine. We'll just make the tomb massive. Very large tomb. God, aggressive edible is so ridiculous. You can see, though, I am also demonstrating what I mentioned at the start, which is, in a run like this, where you're against Chase Seraph, even though Chase Seraph does well into debuffs, you can still commit to or rather, he does well into buffs, but you can still commit into playing buffs and put out enough, if you have a reasonable plan like this one, right? Despite Seraph the Chaste beating Stealth when you're applying 4 per round, since he only halves it, you're still applying 2 per round at the worst. The worst is if he's having it every round, which he's not going to, especially if you have a unit on another floor, he's going to have to move up and down. In this run in particular, you go, oh hey, I just commit to this, engulfed in smoke, and we win the game. You don't need health if the enemy can't hit. Yeah, and he died to the tomb. Lost 20 gold, what the hell? 955 gold. That's probably going to be a new record in terms of earned gold in a run. That was a lot. That was a lot of gold. We were earning like 300 gold a combat or something like that. Paraffin Thug with multi-strike is good, and then if you give it attack and let it live, it's even better. I can't believe that wasn't a new record. Wow. Well, yeah, you can get away with it. The only thing to look out for is you have to make sure that you don't die in the second combat after doing that, which means you have to make sure your Paraffin Thug doesn't get picked off right away. And also big ups to Mindjacks on that run for making it so that I could just ignore backline. Did not even mention it once in the actual run, but Mindjacks let us play the double Paraffin Thug where one kills heavies and one kills backline. You could still do that in a run without Mindjacks. You just have to have a better defensible plan for your Paraffin Thug that's feasting, because if you don't, your backline plan has to be a little different, mainly. You'd have to have something on the you put the second Paraffin Thug above, or you just put the Allied Construct above, but then you have to keep your Paraffin Thug alive, who is feasting, through the hits from the backline. Or you could just take space, I guess. Yeah, you could also just take space. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. Have a good one.